Hello, friends. Thank you for tuning in to the today daily devotional screen. My name is Favor. Please, you can subscribe, share this video for others to be blessed. God bless you. And today's topic is your noon. Your noon. Our memory verse is taken from 2 Samuel 5 verse 4. David was 30 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 40 years. He was 30 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 40 years. That means 40 plus 30, that means he was 70 years when he finished his throne. Yes, he ruled for 40 years. The Bible reading is Ecclesiastes 11 verse 9. Rejoice, O man, in thy youth. Let thy heart cheer thee in the day of thy youth, and walk in the way of thy heart, and in the sight of thy eyes. But know thou that all these things God will bring thee into judgment. When you are still young, you have the energy to do the work of God. Don't resist the call of God. Anything you know you can do as you are still in your noon time, as you are still in your daytime, because a time will come that you will not be able to do all you can now because you are still young. So do it. Do the work of God. Involve in evangelism. Do things with your youthful life. The message: people in their noon are the ones we often call adults. You will notice that Jesus Christ started his ministry at the age of 30. John the Baptist, the greatest of the Old Testament prophets, Luke 7 verse 28, also started around the same age. Samson, by the time he killed 1,000 people, he was around 30 years old of age. David, when he became king, he was also that age. Phillip, when he turned Samaria around for God, he was also in the new phase of his life. The new phase of someone's life, it can be your adult age. From that age of 30 going on, you are in the noon time of your life. Then a time will come that you will be in the evening time of your life. So don't joke with that noon time of your life. That is the time you have to be useful to God. You are youthful and useful to God. There is a saying, there is a tide in the affairs of men. When taken at the floor, leads on the fortune, neglected all the voyages of their lives around in shallow and mysteries. The new time is when the flood comes. If you are a pastor around this time, there is hardly any sermon you will preach that will not be appreciated. With a little effort, the church grows, but the flood does not last forever. You see, this period of someone's life is like the peak. It's like the peak of your career. It's like the peak of your pastors. You will be full of energy, doing things. Little effort you put, you will have results. So don't joke with this stage of your life. If you are in your 30s, make sure you live intentional. Don't live your life by chance. Be intentional about your life, because that is the real prime of your life, that you need to put effort to fulfill your destiny and purpose, so that in the evening of your life you will not be weeping. That will not be your portion in the name of Jesus. Or you will not be lacking things, because in the evening of your life, you will not be able to do what you could again when you would, like the time you are in your 30s, you are still young. So make use of your useful age. Okay? If you miss the flood, you will not get to a stage where it could no matter how well you preach, because people will say, we have heard this before. The noon time is probably what God was referring to when he said to Isaiah 60, when he said in Isaiah 60:1-5, he says, "Arise, shine, for your light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you." God is smiling on your effort. There are those who made God use their flawed, and as a result, were able to keep going when the evening comes. When you surrender your noon time to God, in serving God, in doing the things that glorify God, God will ensure that your evening will be fruitful. Your evening will be pleasant for you. And I declare to everyone listening to me, you will not miss out of the glory of your evening in the name of Jesus. So be intentional in your new time. Be intentional. Whatsoever you are doing, don't live a careless life. There was a young man whom God used to perform miracles, signs, and wonders. He prospered so mightily that he reserved a presidential suite in a Sheraton hotel permanently for himself. In those days, he was always traveling with 5 Mercedes-Benz cars. The numbers of plates around carried the name of the ministry, and each one was tagged Ministry 1. Can you imagine? The second one, Ministry 2. The third one, Ministry 3, so on and so forth. He have about different cars that follow him wherever he goes, and he titled them Ministry 1, Ministry 2, Ministry 3. After a while, however, the floods subsided. Money stopped flowing in, and the car disappeared, and the police began to look for him because of the money he was owing the hotel. Can you imagine? Don't misuse the flood when it comes. Be wise to use your brightest moment so well that the brightness will remain even when the evening comes. You know, some people, when God bless them, they begin to lavish the money. Just like the prodigal son, he said, "Father, it's like we are not going to die so soon. Please give me the part of my inheritance. I want to go and enjoy myself." And the father did not argue with this prodigal son. He shared the inheritance and gave him his share. And this boy went to unknown country, or to a country, and began to squander his money with harlots. That is the life some people are living. When they are in their flood, which is their noon time, they begin to misbehave. They begin to do as if they are on top of the world. They don't even think of the evening. Some people don't invest. Some people don't invest. They don't save. They thought that maybe it will continue to flow like that. No. When you are in your new time, prepare for your evening time. Don't waste your resources. Don't mismanage your health, the relationship God sends your way. These are some of the things that will keep the brightness when the evening comes. When you misuse the wealth, the money, the privilege, the position, the relationships you have in your new time, in the evening you will be idle. In the evening, you will be alone. In the evening, you will be stranded. I pray that will not be your portion in the name of Jesus. So manage your resources in the noon time of your life. Even you're serving God, everything you do in your noon time, be intentional and live a life that glorifies God, so that God will be able to lead you through in all you do in life. The key point says, spend your noon time wisely. Don't mismanage it. Spend your noon time wisely. Don't mismanage it. I think this is a food for thought for everyone. I don't know the age you are now. You are listening to me. Are you in your morning? Are you in your noon time? Or you are closing to your evening time? All you have to do is don't mismanage. Don't mismanage your new time. Don't mismanage it, because that flow you are seeing can dry, can cease. In the evening time, what you are experiencing now is due to what you have done in the past, and what you are doing now will determine what will happen in future. So live your life wisely. Live your life in the way that will glorify God, so that in the evening of your life, you will not regret. So thank you for watching to this point. God bless you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.